Good morning to all. Today I am going to discuss chapter number 5, part 3 from Honeycomb for class 7th. The title of the chapter is Quality. Students, we have discussed two parts of this chapter through two videos. So now I am going to discuss third part of the summary. As we know that the writer was impressed by seeing the quality of Mr. Gassler's because he was a very skilled shoemaker. But one day Mr. Gassler showed his resentment means anger, gussa, against big firms because big firms had taken their all business and their business, the order they got were reducing day by day. He said that the big firms do this thing just by advertisement, not by giving the quality to their customers. So now we will learn further what he told to writer about big firms. Every year it gets less, you will see. And looking at his lined face, lined mean wrinkled, झुर्रियों से भरा हुआ चेहरा, I saw things I had never noticed before. Bitter things and bitter struggle. And what a lot of grey hairs there seemed suddenly in his red beard. It means Mr. Gassler had become old and he had to do lot of struggle to complete his order. As best I could, I explained the circumstances, why he had to buy those ill-omened boots which were not made by Mr. Gassler. But his face and voice made so deep an impression that during the next few minutes I ordered many pairs. It means writer felt pity after seeing the condition of Mr. Gassler, so he ordered many pairs. They lasted longer than ever. As we know very well, the shoes made by Mr. Gassler were already very durable, and so he had ordered so many pairs. And I was not able to go to him for nearly 2 years. 2 साल तक वो उसकी शॉप पे फिर नहीं जा पाता. It was many months before my next visit to his shop. This time it appeared to be his elder brother handling a piece of leather. Well, Mr. Gassler, I said, how are you? He came close and peered at me. Peered mean looked at me. I am pretty well. Pretty mean pretty well. कि मैं बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक हूँ. He said slowly, but my elder brother is dead. Here brother mean brother. कि his elder brother had been died. And I saw that it was indeed himself, but how aged and wan. And never before had I heard him mention his brother. Much shocked when we learn about a death of a person, generally we say, I am sorry. Same expression was given by a writer when he listened the death of Mr. Gassler's elder brother. Yes, he answered. He was a good man. He made a good boot. Boot mean boot. But he is dead. And he touched the top of his head where the hair had suddenly gone. It means he has become a bald man, ganja आदमी. as thin as it had been on that of his poor brother. To indicate. Indicate mean to show, dikhana. I suppose the cause of his death. Do you want any boots? Want mean want, desire. Any boots? Boots you know very well. Boots mean shoes or boots. And he held up the leather in his hand. It's a beautiful piece. It means it is a beautiful piece. What was beautiful piece? The leather which he had hold in his hands. Now he also ordered several pairs. But very soon after he went abroad, and it was over a year before I was again in London. Who was again in London? A writer was again in London, and the first shop I went to visit to was my old friends. I had left a man of 60. I came back to one of 75, pinched and worn, who genuinely this time did not at first know me. It means Mr. Gassler in his first sight, पहली नज़र में, could not recognize the writer. Why? Because the writer had gone to abroad, and after so many years he returned to London and he went to meet Mr. Gassler. Do you want any boots? He said. I can make them quickly. Them mean them. It is a slack time. Slack mean slack time. Here slack time mean amount of time. I answered, please, please. I want boots all around, every kind. कि मुझे तो हर तरह के shoes चाहिए. And after that, he gave those boots when one evening they came. One by one, I tried them on. In shape and fit, in finish and quality of leather, they were the best he had ever made. It means कि उसकी शूज़ की क्वालिटी वही थी, वो चेंज नहीं हुई आफ्टर so many years के बाद भी. I flew downstairs, wrote a check and posted it at once with my own hand. उसके बाद वो चेक लिखता है और पोस्ट कर देता है. A week later passing, एक वीक के बाद, the little street, I thought I would go in and tell him how splendidly mean beautifully, the new boots fitted. The writer wanted to share his feeling regarding the boots made by Mr. Gassler. But when I came to where his shop had been, his name was gone. It means Gassler brothers का कोई भी नामो निशान वहाँ पे नहीं था. I went in very much disturbed. In that shop, there was a young man with an English face. And after that, the writer asked about Mr. Gassler, and the man shared strange information about Mr. Gassler by saying, he said, poor old man, starved himself. Slow starvation. Starvation means suffering from hunger. भूखमरी से मरना या भूखमरी का सामना करना, जब हमारे पास खाने की कमी होती है या पैसे नहीं होते खरीदने के लिए. When we face the problem of starvation. The doctor called it. According to doctor, वो starvation से मरा था. और starvation कैसी थी? Slow starvation. And he also told the writer that the way of work, what did he do? Would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. When he got an order, it took him such a time. Here, the main reason is revealed by the Englishman that कि लोगों के पास इतना टाइम नहीं होता कि वो एक शूज़ का ऑर्डर दें और बहुत टाइम वेट करें. People won't wait. He lost everybody. That's why उसका सब कुछ खो गया. Because he could not compete the big firms and he hadn't sufficient money for advertising his product. I will say that for him, not a man in London made a better boot. No doubt that man was a skilled person and nobody would compete in his boot making competition. But he never advertised. This was the main reason of his starvation. That's why the orders which he got every year were declining day by day. That may be a bit flowery as saying is, but I know myself. He was sitting over his boots day and night. It means वो जो भी ऑर्डर रिसीव करता था होल हार्टेडली उसको पूरी डेडिकेशन देता था बनाने के लिए. And he was a very dedicated person. He never gave himself time to eat. Never had a penny in the house. कस्टमर को क्वालिटी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए वो इतना ज़्यादा मेहनत करता था कि उसके घर में एक पेनी भी नहीं बची. क्यों नहीं बची? बिकॉज लेदर का रेट बहुत हाई था. सेकेंडली सब कुछ उसका घर का और दुकान का कर्जा चुकाने में खत्म हो जाता. ऑल वेंट, सब कुछ चला गया, बर्बाद हो गया इन रेंट एंड लेदर. हाउ ही लिव्ड सो लॉन्ग. फिर इस ड्यूरिंग दैट कंडीशन हाउ ही लिव्ड सो लॉन्ग, वो कैसे रह पाता? आई डोंट नो. ही रेगुलरली लेट हिज फायर गो आउट. इट मीन्स he did not refrain from showing his anger on regular occasions. Refrain means stop oneself from doing something. He was a character, but he made good boots. Yes, I said he made good boots. These lines are the tribute to that skilled Gassler brothers who were very skilled artists of making shoes, but they could not compete in the era of advertisement because they hadn't money to compete with big firms. That's why Mr. Gassler brother died due to starvation. So students, after learning this chapter, आपने बहुत सारी बातें सीखी. फर्स्ट, स्किल्ड आर्टिस्ट, स्किल्ड शू मेकर किस तरह के होते हैं, जो अपने पर्सन को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए जी जान लगाते हैं. सेकेंडली, इन द इरा ऑफ एडवर्टीजमेंट, अगर हम एडवर्टीज नहीं करेंगे तो हम बिग फर्म्स के साथ कंपटीशन नहीं कर पाएंगे और इन दैट केस हमारी भी वही कंडीशन होगी जो मिस्टर Gassler की होगी. So we must change ourselves according to time. Thank you. Have a nice day.